Eufy just brought us an outdoor camera that records 24/7. Here it is. This beaut. Not only that, but it has cross-camera tracking. What is that, you might ask? Watch this video to find out. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to DIY Reed. My name is Reed, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. On this channel, I cover a range of topics including tech reviews, home automation, and how-to videos for both home and automotive. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the EufyCam E330 Professional. This is a 4K camera setup that has 24/7 recording and has the ability to stitch multiple cameras together with their cross-camera tracking to provide one full video. Currently, they're selling two different kits that come with their Home Base 3. They have a 4-camera kit that's about $600, and it comes with 1 terabyte hard drive, and a 2-camera kit for $350, and it also comes with the Home Base 3. But it doesn't look like it comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive, so that's a little bit extra money. They also sell add-on cameras for $130 each. Home Base 3 is capable of connecting up to 16 cameras to it. However, Eufy says it recommends up to 10 for best performance. I have the 4-camera kit to review, and in the box, you get a quick start guide here. And everything we see right here or show, you're gonna get 4 of each. So we're gonna get drywall anchors and screws. You're gonna get 4 bags because I have 4 different cameras. Obviously, if you have a 2-camera kit, you're gonna have 2 bags of each, but that's what you get there. And then you get zip ties and looks like wire ties or wire stickies things, kind of for cable management. You get 4 of these little waterproof. These go over the connector when you connect it up to the power source, so that way they're waterproof and keep, well, water resistant. They keep the water out of it. You get little positioning pucks. One thing I want to show you is you get 4, since each camera gets a plug-in, and they all look like this one right here. And this plug-in is completely different, and it's kind of nice because the connectors here are the same, but this one's for the main or the hub, so that way you don't get them mixed up. You get a flat Ethernet cable for the hub. Here's the camera, or at least one of the cameras. Got a nice sticker there. So as you can see, you got the LED light up there, the camera. You got a light indicator right here. On the side here, you got Eufy 4K security. A nice heat sink right here, pretty beefy. Then you have the mount right here. So you have an easy turn here, so that way you can position it. Now I will say on the back here, you have, let's see if you can see it, a sync button, which is easily accessible, but this whole back piece comes off, and I'll show you in just a second, but you have more stuff behind here. And then you have the power cable right here. So you can either go, looks like you can go through, drill a hole and mount this up through, or you can run it through here if you're not going to drill through a hole or through a wall. Here's the back side of the camera. So you have a micro USB cable or port right there, and that the manual says it's for maintenance only, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Maybe it's a firmware update of some sort where if it needs to force it. There's the sync button right there where it goes right through the back cover, as you can see here. And then you have a micro SD card slot, which is very interesting because on the hub you have a hard drive, so everything records from here, the camera, to the hard drive. And then here is the main hub. You have an LED indicator right there, Eufy security, some gray down below here. The very top, this comes off, and that is your 2.5-inch hard drive access. Can take a hard drive disk or an SSD. And then it looks like some vents up here. On the back side, you have a sync and alarm button, USB 3.0 and USB 2.0, Ethernet plug, and your power port right there. This camera in itself is an absolute powerhouse, recording at 4K resolution at 3840 by 2160 and delivering a smooth 15 frames per second, whether that's day or night. It also has a generous 138-degree field of view. This lens outshines the Eufy S330 4K cameras by about 8 degrees. It boasts an 8x zoom and an f-stop of 1.65. Speaking of nighttime, this camera goes the extra mile with both infrared and color night vision. The color night vision kicks in when you activate the 100 lumen spotlight at the very top of the camera, or if it has other light sources nearby. This camera is equipped with 2-way audio, allowing you to have a real-time conversation with anyone in front of the camera. It offers convenience with the capability of Alexa and Google Voice Assistant. However, do note that it does not at this time connect with Apple HomeKit. Now, like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, here's where things get exciting. They have the cross-camera tracking with Bionic Mind. Say goodbye to the hassle of sifting through multiple videos from different cameras trying to find at different times trying to find what was going on throughout your property. The AI is genius at identifying emerging related clips, presenting you with a seamless and comprehensive view in a simple single clip. That's not all. The intelligent AI also offers human, person, pet, and vehicle detection so that you can pinpoint what triggered the motion. Plus, it lets you upload photos of people so that way you can even tell who it spotted. When it comes to connectivity, these cameras connect to the Home Base 3 via Wi-Fi, covering up to 5,000 square feet without dropouts or signal issues. And for the wireless connectivity between the cameras and the Home Base 3, you've got up to solid 82 feet of range. Even though these cameras record 24/7, the app simplifies your life by highlighting motion-detected areas, allowing you to swiftly jump into each motion alert. You don't have to go looking for that. It just goes ahead and highlights it for you, and you don't have to go and check out any non-motion areas. Let's take a quick look at the quality of video during the daytime, nighttime with night vision, and color night vision. And then let's go ahead and see how quickly it notifies my phone that there's motion.
Here's the quality of the video during the daytime. Not super sunny out, got some clouds, but this is what you're going to see during the daytime and the audio quality of the video here. This is the quality of video during the nighttime. It's pretty dark out right now. And this is the audio quality right here from the camera. Here's the video quality you have with the camera light on and the audio quality of the video here. That's what you can see.
We're going to see how quickly it notifies my phone. I am on 5G right now. And I see cameras around the corner here. There it is. It's set up there. Let's see. There it is. Oops. Backyard. Now let's go ahead and take a quick look at the smartphone app. All right, so in the app here, you have a list of all your devices, and this is all the devices I have. So you can see here I have backyard, front door, and backyard 2. Those are the 3 cameras that I set up. I have the 4th one here. I haven't set it up yet. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet. The front door is offline because I unplugged it last night because I am rewiring where I want to put it. But the backyard ones are plugged in right now and ready to go. So as you can see, got a snapshot there. You also have the Home Base or Home Base 3. So if you go ahead and you can see the Wi-Fi connection at the very bottom where it says backyard. I can tap on that image and it'll go ahead and play a live view. Down below it says 5 in the square box. That means there's 5 events that happened that I haven't looked at yet. And then you have the 3 icons or the 3 little buttons here. And you can either snooze on the far left. You can snooze the notifications. So if you have people going on in the backyard or things going on and you want to snooze the notifications, that way you're not getting notified all the time for motion, you can do that. Then you have settings cog here. You have cross tracking on. It's on right now. And with motion detection, we can go ahead and set up an activity zone if we want to. Right now, there's no activity zone set up at all. We got human recognition, human detection, vehicle detection, pet detection, and all other motion. Right now, I just have human recognition. That way, it only gets it on like movement for humans. It's 24/7, so if I did see something happen, maybe something disappeared from my backyard, and it didn't tell me, I can go back and look at the footage. Spotlight settings, right now I have it just on medium, but you can have it on low, medium, and high for brightness. Medium's pretty bright, actually. I'm not sure on the lumens on that, but I know 100 is the max, but medium was pretty high. Then you have video settings here. Quality, I set to 4K, or you can set it to auto. It just depends. Maybe your connection's not as good. When you're looking on your phone, it'll go down to like 2K or 1080p or maybe even 720p. It's up to you. I want 4K. Record settings, clip length, I want 60 seconds, and then end clip early if motion stops. And then also night vision. Right now I have on black and white night vision, but if I set it to color night vision, it automatically, once motion's detected, it'll turn on the spotlight, which is kind of cool, and a deterrent. But I don't currently have that set up and turned on. And then you can also turn it off. I just have it in night vision. I don't want my lights turning on and off during the nighttime right now. I say that, but I don't know why I don't want that. I don't know. Privacy zones, and this you can add privacy zones. That way you can block the camera seeing certain areas. Per se, it is seeing it. So I mean, take that as you wish, but you can block the camera from actually looking at that area. You can flip the image 180, and then you can change the flicker adjustment on that. Notifications, you can set up the most efficient, which is to get a notification without delay, or you can do a full effect where you get a notification first, and then you get the thumbnail, or you can just do include thumbnail. And thumbnail is kind of cool, so you can kind of quickly see what happened and decide right then and there if you want to watch the video, or if you want, or let's look live, or see if, say it's your neighbor walking across your driveway and you're like, whatever. You can do that as well. And then you can also set the motion alerts. Right now it's just the default, but you can change that, which is really nice because some of these security camera systems, you use the default notification, and my phone has tons of apps that have default notification, and I'm always looking at my phone if just in case something happened. In the general area, you have status LED. I noticed that the blue status LED is kind of bright, and at nighttime with it on, I mean, not a big deal. Just for whatever reason, I just don't feel like it should be on. So you can turn that off. You can look at the about device to see the firmware updates. Gives you a mounting guide. You can share the device. You can share this camera to somebody else. That way, if you need them to have access, whether it's your wife, husband, partner, kids, whatever, share your thoughts with Eufy, and then you can remove the device here. Now, if you go to the Home Base 3, right now it's telling it, no, I just reset anyways, but face management, I have one face, just has my face on there, but I can click the add and add my wife's and my kids. That way you can go ahead and say, I saw my daughter, whatever. AI empowerment, right now I have AI going on. I have it enabled for all security cameras. And then storage management, I have a 1 gigabyte hard drive in there. And this allows you to archive storage if you want to. Now back to the top. Now remember we're talking about the cross camera tracking. So this is where those events would lie exist. So it did catch earlier when I was trying to test this out. It did catch the 2 cameras in the backyard. So as you can see here, it kind of speeds it up, and it's going to go ahead and move to the other camera, and there it goes. And then also, if I go to yesterday, because this is for testing as well, this is where I went around the house. So here I am in the front of the house, walking around, and then there I am in my backyard. And it's going to go to the next camera. And there I am to the second or third camera. So it's kind of cool. So you can walk around the house and catch all that really quick. Unfortunately, like I said, you can't download this yet. Hopefully they change that, and it also kind of speeds it up. And sometimes it's a little bit jittery or laggy, but it is kind of new. So it's kind of cool. Here are my final thoughts. I was excited when Eufy came out with their S330 battery/solar 4K cameras, and this takes it just one more step further, right? Well, actually a few more steps, but let's talk about 24/7 recording. I know in most security camera review videos, a lot of people are looking for 24/7 recording, and most consumer grade security cameras out there, well, at least the companies out there, they're not offering 24/7 recording, mainly because it just doesn't have that capability. You do still have to plug in the cameras on this to a power source, and that's because it's going to record 24/7, and alone that would suck a battery completely dry. I really like the cross camera tracking function, that it puts multiple clips together and puts it as one, so that way if someone's walking around your property, instead of going through and trying to find which camera has it, and also here's the camera at this time, this is where he was, and then here we got to look at this other camera, see if he went over there, and then also the front camera. Now it goes ahead and it just puts it all in one clip. It makes it easy for you. At this time, you're not able to download those clips. It puts it on the phone so you can watch it, but that's about it. You can download the individual camera footage, but you can't download the one it put together for whatever reason. Maybe that's an update, a firmware update down the road. I'm not sure, but here's to hoping for that. Last but not least, it doesn't have RTSP. I was hoping with the plug-in cameras and 24/7 recording, it would have the capability, but it doesn't. Maybe in the future, they will update this and bring us RTSP. At least we can hope that, right? Eufy, hear us out. We want an RTSP, right? If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like, and also feel free to reach out to me and ask any questions down in the comments. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, and home and automotive how-to videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.